Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I clean my brushes and sponges. So let's get started. I have a little glass vase that I fill up half full with warm water, and then I'm going to add about a dime size amount of Johnson & Johnson's baby shampoo. If you do not like Johnson & Johnson's baby shampoo, you can also use Dawn dish soap, and I would use maybe like a pea size of Dawn dish soap. Then I'm going to go ahead and take a brush and just make sure everything is nicely mixed together. And after I'm happy with how well things are mixed, I just go ahead and put all of my brushes bristle down into the water, and I will let them soak like that for 20 to 25 minutes. Now, if you have double-sided brushes, which is brushes with bristles on each side of the brush, just do one, wash it, let it soak, wash it, and then do the other side, let it soak, wash it. So in total, that's probably about an hour of your time. But you don't have to sit there and watch them. It's going to be like watching paint dry. So fast forward, and time is up. And now I just take a little bit of baby soap, baby shampoo, and I'm going to just put that on the bristle. And I use a silicone multi-texture brush cleaning device to help clean my brushes, and it does make a world of a difference, guys. So if you're interested, I actually got this little black one you see that has two different textures on it for right around the $5 range from Forever 21. You can get them at Walmart, Target, Ulta, Sephora, so it doesn't really matter where you pick one up. They're pretty much everywhere now. But anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead, and I'm actually quickening up this video so that you guys don't have to sit through it, because it was a long video. But I just go ahead and wash my brushes, and while you guys are watching and I am narrating, I will just throw out there that it is advised to wash your brushes once a week on average. Now, that is for the person that just wears day-to-day makeup. If you're going real extra, do not try to mix your brushes. I have said in previous videos that they do sell I looked up the name, it's called a color changer, and you can wipe your eyeshadow brush and foundation brush on that if you want to change colors between washes. But that does not mean that you don't have to wash your brushes. You still should wash your brushes once a week. And it's very important to do that, just because your skin will just break out. Skin is such a touchy thing. At least most people's is. I don't know. It's pretty touchy. So just want to take care of yourself. And it will also help with the life of your brushes. So, yes, brushes have lives. And as you see, for me, it's just a little bit of a process. It goes through. I don't use a ton of brushes. I don't wear makeup every single day, so I actually will set all the brushes that I have used that are dirty with makeup off to the side and wash them. And at the end of the week, I'll go ahead then I'll decide to wash them sometime, within a week of itself. So, yeah, if any of that makes sense to you. I would like to point out that with this fluffier brush and the first brush that I used, you'll see I actually grabbed it and like squeezed the water out of it. That's just to help it dry. It's just something I do for less dense bristle brushes. With my foundation brush that you watched me wash, I actually washed that twice, and that's just because it's very dense bristle, so I wanted to make sure it was very clean. So yeah, here it is, washing it twice. Anyway, with the fluffy brushes that don't have a lot of bristles, I just kind of like to squeeze the water out a little bit, and it just helps them to dry a little bit better, because brushes do need to dry on their own, but if you let them sit for too long, it is kind of like letting a towel sit in the dryer without starting the dryer. You will start to get the mold and mildew, and it will smell just like anything else that's wet for too long. So it's just something to kind of keep in mind when you're doing these things. And I really don't have anything fancy I put my brushes on. This video, I put them on a paper towel to dry, and I tend to do it in my kitchen, so I like to keep all my brush cleaning supplies together in my kitchen. You can do whatever you want, but that's just what I do. It makes my life a little bit easier. And that being said, at the end of this video, I will be showing you how to clean sponges, so stay tuned for that. In a way, this is almost aesthetically pleasing to watch myself wash brushes. Anyone else feel that way sometimes? Oh. nonetheless. So here you see I'm actually washing my foundation brush that's very densely packed with bristles a second time. Like I said before, I just really like to make sure this is clean because I do use liquid foundation and that stuff will dry on, and it sucks when it's dried on. So yeah, you see I just put it all together in the vase, and now it's time for sponges. So I will actually get the sponge wet like I was going to use it for my face, and then get the bar of soap wet, and I will actually rub the sponge all over the bar of soap and get every area that I can on the sponge. And this will also help to get rid of any set-in stains from your makeup, foundation, eyeshadow, anything. It helps with that too. But I just keep scrubbing until I'm happy, and then I continue to run it underwater and squeeze until I feel all the soap has gotten out and all of the foundation makeup has been removed. And then I squeeze it to make sure it's just dampened, and I will let it dry completely before I use it again. And then I put this bar of soap away and wash my hands, and we're done.